The cults we're laughing at tonight are smaller than cults you may think of, you know. And the reason we're not discussing the more famous cults of Scientology, because they're lawyers, and they're not a cult. They're not a cult. They're not a cult. Let's see, the brethren, they kind of like, they embrace poverty, they walk around, they live off garbage and stuff, and that's their thing. What's the difference between that and early Dominicans?
Right, exactly. All these groups, too, they have a critique of the culture around them, right? So one of the critiques of the Brethren is, you know, the United States has become too materialistic. You know, people are all focused on making money. People are all focused on things that don't matter. We're going to focus on things that matter.
We're going to read more J.R. Tolkien from the look of it.
Okay, let's get rid of the Brethren. Anybody disagree? I don't think they're that crazy. I think that's the embracing poverty is a very old, established piece of religious behavior. I say, you're not that crazy, out you go. Now, one of the others has got to go.
Can we get rid of the alien people's light? Yeah. Not only are they terrible, they have a horrible website.
They have a bad web? Can we really dismiss a cult for having a bad website?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like those UFO guys, they would go and recruit maybe at a Trekkie convention or something. It seems very sci-fi.
Comic-Con.
They're just Warner Brothers. That's not that crazy. Let's get rid of them. All right. CPOLP, get going. So, the 4 remaining cults are House of Yahweh. Does anyone know about the House of Yahweh?
Yeah, well, this is a guy who went to a kibbutz in Israel, and he came back and he said, let's introduce elements of Judaism into Christianity.
He also used to sell mobile homes, and so he made all his followers live in these mobile homes. He made a fortune, and now he lives in like 3 mansions.
So he sold them the mobile home?
They have to live in the mobile home.
That motherfucker isn't crazy at all!
He's super smart.
Mooney's, we know, that was Sun Young Moon, is that his name?
Mooney's maybe the most successful. They got like supposedly millions of
They do. It's a good program.
At what point do you say, they're not a cult anymore, now they got enough people, you got to call them a religion?
When they get good lawyers.
Right.
Yeah. When they get good lawyers, then the two. Who do you think we should get rid of?
I think the Moonies, there's too many people in it.
I agree.
There's
Moonies,
too many people.
Out you go. You're not crazy enough. Moonies,
not crazy enough.
All right, so...
Well, you've already said the House of Yahweh guy is smart enough to know how to sell mobile homes.
That's true.
I didn't know that.
That's true. He's a good businessman. Okay, House of Yahweh, out you go. So, we've got left Rajneeshis and Jim Jones. Captain Bat... This is a guy who I think went mad, right?
Yeah.
And took about 1,000 people with him in his journey into insanity, it looks like to me.
Before he had the cult, he was selling monkeys door to door. Is that true?
That is a monkey salesman.
So there was a little crazy in his soup even from the beginning, right?
Sure.
I mean, he does seem like of all of them, he's the one that definitely probably believed his own hype, right?
What about Rajneeshis?
He's also doing this thing with religion and business thing, right? That he's got all the Rolls Royces. He's got 90 Rolls Royces.
Yeah.
How did he get 90 Rolls Royces?
His people give them to them. They say they wish they could give him 365, one for every day of the year.
Did he invent the hot yoga? Is it that guy?
Well, the winner was, of course, studio audience voted. It was almost unanimous, apart from one person at the back with a very sketchy past. The winner was Jonestown. Jim Jones and Jonestown. I'm Craig Ferguson from History's Join or Die. Give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment below. Also, be sure to subscribe to History for more clips of the show. Subscribe or die.